from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, last year he had a very nice season. When you look at the win total, his team is counting on him to do that again. If he does not get within to where he was last season, I don't see this team going very far.
Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 5.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Sale ready with the 2-0. And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit down the third base line. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at bat. Here at strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Pickoff move to second, just keeping him float. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground near home. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Ground ball left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. A tag from Sandoval, and he is out at third base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jameson Taillon will be on the mound for the Buccos. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now that's popped up. Freeze is calling for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Standing in, Starling Marte, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Starling Marte.
Now the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Here's David Freese to stand in. From the stretch, Marte off for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Here's John Jaso now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
3-1. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is Pedroia. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, and that will become out number 2.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. This one's down to third. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Pittsburgh,
Josh Harrison. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Into the box now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Bradley on the run. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Ooh, good changeup. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Polanco.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch outside the throw, and they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Three and 1. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're up 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher Sandy Leon.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind at a count 2-0.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball. Just didn't get it up there enough.
Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at ball one. He popped out in his first trip. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Very high, 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start the inning.
Marte.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Ready for another chance? David Freese. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, man, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Here's John Jaso now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box now. Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, number 2.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down. They're down 2-0. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Pirates, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Sale ready with the 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
It is. Now a flare out to left center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Josh Harrison stands in. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Digging in to
Bell.
try it again. Josh Bell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Grounder down the line at third. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. Bell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Bradley Jr.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Mercer is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
Ready for another shot now. David Freese. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Right side, hit hard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, John Jaso.
Digging in once again, John Jaso. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Francisco Cervelli will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball and good things happen.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
In now, Francisco Cervelli as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Sandy Leon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Polanco is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground to the right side. Pedroia dives. What a stop. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Well, this is the play that drives you crazy. You hit the ball, it's right in front of you. As you're running down to first, you see the second baseman dive in the hole and getting ready to throw the ball, and as it releases, you're going, I gotta get there. Love the hustle. Nice play all the way around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Bell stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One out and a runner on third. And he pops him up back behind second base. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First offering on its way. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Now a bullet down the line, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
One and two, here it comes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Felipe Rivera will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Felipe Rivera.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
1-1. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Second and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Noah Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Starling Marte.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit to third. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starters. Here's David Freese to stand in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he misses 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Jaso.
Here's John Jaso now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Antonio Bastardo is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Antonio Bastardo.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. In with it here is Marte, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. First offering on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Mookie Betts is on deck. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Standing in now, Mookie Betts as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. No, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at-bat for him to battle.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. One and 2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A throw to the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Jared Hughes enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to read good pitches.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Red Sox 3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jordy Mercer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Tony Watson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, Tony Watson.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Brock Holt will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jamison Taillon gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tony Watson wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 11 hits.